Well, James, we back over here at Vlad TV.
Once again.
Yep. So before we get started, you got anything you want to shout out or talk about?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my boy, Kelvon Hawkins. This is podcast. It's one of my little brothers, Grieving Our Babies podcast. He lost his daughter. And he doing his thing now. You know, representing his daughter, everything he went through. I've been losing a lot of people in, my club. One of my homegirls, my club sister, lost her son in Vegas. So, much love and respect to all of them. Last night, I just lost another club brother, Big James, rest in peace. So, yeah. Pretty much.
Well, I hope y'all see and recognize, I'm sure y'all see, that the fat boy from the show is sitting behind the mics this time. So we're trying to shake it up and see what we can do just to give y'all something different from the Reggie and James show. So why are you talking about other podcasts and other shows? And I don't like to talk about other people's shows when I'm not on Bomb First. But I'm going to ask you about something I saw that been kind of bothering me. And you being in this environment, I wanted to get your opinion on this, and this so you can try to talk to. Because while me and you both do it, and we always say we do this, it's for the youngsters.
Right.
And so just try to tell them our opinion, give them some of our advice,
okay,
whether they take it or not. So it's this guy that's by the name of Blockstar. And he's a gentleman that's one of the 4 gentlemen that was accused of killing, the popular
Pop
shout-out rapper from New York, Pop Smoke.
Right.
And he was a juvenile, and 2 more guys were juveniles, which mean in our state of California mean under the age of 17 and under. There's an adult that's still waiting trial. He elected, and he's out. He did about 4 or 5 years, and he's out of prison. I'm surprised. I noticed he was smoking marijuana during the whole interview, so I'm surprised he's not getting tested. So I don't know what's up with that, because usually you'd be on parole for at least a year.
If so, that body don't have no conditions.
Okay, that could be. But I noticed, that ain't no big thing, but I noticed he gave this interview and he was talking about an open murder case, knowing that his defendant, a co-defendant, is scheduled to go to trial, the adult, next month. Why do you think he elected to do this particular interview and talking about it? And do you have any reservations or angry or towards platforms that put these kids in these situations like Adam 22, or Vlad, or Bomb First? I know we all have our own, they don't tell us what to say, but giving these people platforms to talk about the open murder cases?
Well, some things shouldn't be said. Mind you, this kid was 14 years old.
When it happened.
And I look at it like this. He don't know what the fuck he's doing. And ain't nobody...
But he's 21 now, James.
21, but do that means he understand what the fuck he doing? I see that he's trying to do a record. He's trying to be a rapper. I hear a lot of people talk about he was 14 and he killed Woo the Woo. That wasn't his intention from looking.
And he might have been 15, just to correct
Well,
you.
just doing my homework.
Yeah.
And all of these guys on the street can see. We all damn near came off the porch at that age.
Yeah.
Living the same life he living.
Yeah.
We wasn't going and doing home invasions and killing people. We were out there gang banging, shooting at people, doing some shit. So our mindset was like his. This little dude don't want to apologize, or he gave his best on saying he was sorry or whatever the case might be. People got to understand. He's only 14 years old, 14, 15 years old, and committed a murder. He's out there like off the porch, like really living this life. I'd be a fucking hypocrite to say why he doing that, what that happened for, and all this. We lived that. We've been there. So we got to understand that this little dude need help. He need help. And he needs some guidance, and opposed to people bashing him, taking advantage of the situation, or putting him on Adam 22, and then he's saying this and that and that and this. So even if you're trying to help him, edit some of that shit that he said, or that could be a potential incriminating to the one that's waiting on trial. You know what I'm saying? Don't let him go out like that. I can't say nothing bad about the young man. From what I looked up, he went trying to get money, doing whatever they doing, and maybe the other dudes were older, and they went in there when he saw who it was or somebody. Normal reaction. You ain't on your block. You in somebody else's shit. Tussle. Shoot.
Well, they were looking for him. I mean, they were robbing people. These were jackers.
But did they know it was Pop Smoke
No.
shit?
Yeah,
okay, so he didn't know that.
No.
So everybody, he killed Pop Smoke. He didn't know who he was killing. That could have been anybody that woke up or came out the shower, bathroom, and saw him invading in their space. So yeah, they're gonna tussle. Shit happens. But I just think the older homies or somebody should snatch him and talk to him.